A new nation is born.
That she will advance in science and technology, that our people's standards will rise, that education will spread, and that health conditions will be better.
Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, started setting up the temples of modern India. Central Drug Research Institute was the 7th national laboratory.
CDRI was established in 1951 as one of the premier research institutions of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. CDRI was mandated to develop new drugs, and it was to perform in health sector and pharma sector. And we are very proud that CDRI has produced so far 12 new drugs. We have several patents to our credit. It is more than 150 patents which have been executed. And then more than 85 chemical technologies were transferred. This contribution of CDRI is to the pharma sector.
CDRI undertakes large-scale screening of drugs that help to overcome or even prevent various disease conditions. Many natural marine and plant resources of India are being evaluated for their therapeutic efficacy and safety in different clinical conditions. And to enable this, various state-of-art equipments and facilities for large-scale screening have been built up over the years. The facilities like protein crystallography and nuclear magnetic resonance imaging help to visualize the targets that could form the basis for design of drugs. This will allow the institute to embark on rational drug design. The ability to see the structure of proteins and drug molecules have revolutionized the way research is being done here. The candidate drugs developed in CDRI go through the stages of biochemical, tissue studies and animal studies to determine efficacy as well as toxicity and tolerance. The animal house facilities demonstrate the ethical treatments of animals used for research purposes in CDRI. The model of the flatworm to study toxicity of drugs has speeded up drug testing. It has a simple nervous system and shares many homologous genes with humans. Once a drug is identified as safe and effective, methods to synthesize them have to be developed. And then comes upscaling it for manufacture. The institute also helped to improve drug manufacturing process and to keep the cost of healthcare low in the country. CDRI has facilities for testing the drug formulations for their stability under different conditions and to assess their shelf life. Here, for example, the drug is tested for Brazilian weather conditions.
We have more than 10,000 publications to CDRI credit. Then we have 5,000 students, graduate students who have been trained. More than 1,000 PhDs have been produced. So you can see that CDRI has immensely contributed not only to the pharma sector but in human resource development. So this has been our major contribution to the country.
The manpower groomed by CDRI has contributed to the explosive growth of pharmaceutical industry in India. Indian manpower in drug research and biotechnology is poised to take on the world leadership. India has proved its skills and talents for drug discovery and development even with limited resources.
CDRI researchers and scientists have also fetched large number of prestigious recognitions at the national level. Like we have 4 Padma Shris, 7 SS Bhatnagar awardees, then 22 FASCs, 22 FNAs, 3 JC Bose awardees, 3 Vigyan Ratna awardees, 8 CSIR Young Scientist awardee, and more than 11 Young Scientist awardees from INSA. So these are very prestigious recognitions, and that says that that we have a very high quality researcher in CDRI who have been immensely helpful in realizing CDRI dreams. Apart from developing new drugs, diagnostics, it is also very essential to understand the pathology of the diseases, which helps in identifying new targets and identifying those targets helps in the new drug development program. So for that, fundamental research is needed, and CDRI is well versed and have been working on those areas, and that remain to be strengthened in CDRI. So if we want to know that what is wrong with the bodies and how these pathologies are affecting humankind, so for infectious diseases, for parasitic diseases, and for lifestyle disorders, so we understand and then come up with new drugs. Sometimes it is not essential that you are thinking what you can achieve, but it is more important that what you can do for the country, and it is very important that we serve the problems which are actually country specific. For Swasth Bharat mission, we are trying to develop new drugs, diagnostics, and understanding the disease pathologies. And for Samarth and Sashakt Bharat, CDRI is poised to provide high quality researchers to the country, which will help in the growth of pharmaceutical research as well as the institutions and research and development overall of the country. The institute is also aiming to set up a biopharma incubator in the campus which we have vacated recently, and this will help to create next generation entrepreneurs as well as the companies, which will be very helpful for the region of Uttar Pradesh and also to Bihar. Indian science is identified with very great scientists, and those great scientists were great because they had lot of passion for science. They were curious to understand nature, and that helped them to come to science and also serve it. And I want that bright people who are really interested in science should come here and pursue this research career for their life.